tell me, oh, shit, I stole from me. I wish I didn't niggas going out of business, fam. The day before, I'd have been, rent this. Man, I get none of this shit back. Huh?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Mike. Oh God, I fucked that up. Shut up. Let me start that over. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Mike, back here with another episode. I have a special guest, and not so special guest actually. A little bit of a distance. Anyway, we got Devin, my cousin. We got somebody who's boots to the ground. Very interested to get his perspective on what's going on. He has a very, he came through with a very interesting analogy to the sisterhood today.
Oh, shit.
Oh, don't be scared.
I got it, fam.
What's the analogy, bro? Hit him with it.
You're talking about I want everybody to go.
Speak up, bro.
I want everybody after this podcast to go home and watch Revenge of the Sith. That's, was it Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. After this podcast, and you'll understand everything.
What does that mean? Can you dig further?
Fam. So, look.
You don't have much time. These people's time is valuable.
Basically, Anakin and Obi are best friends, and this nigga Anakin gets betrayed. This nigga Anakin basically betrays Obi-Wan and teams up with the dark side. That's all you gotta know for now. That's made this little synopsis for now.
All right, he's being scared. Let me tell you what he really said.
He
came over here and Devin compared black women to Anakin Skywalker.
Yes.
What he said was essentially the scene where Obi-Wan Kenobi is standing over black women, and it's the volcano scene.
The whole movie, not the scene.
Well, that's the part that matters. It summed up the whole movie. Essentially, the part where he's screaming out, "No, Anakin, you're supposed to be the chosen one. You're supposed to bring back balance to the Force." He essentially came through and said black women were Anakin Skywalker, who betrayed the Jedi Force, who is AKA the black man.
Yes.
And he dug even further, because look, he was scared. He dug even further and he said that the white man was Emperor Palpatine, which was real shit. What was the white man? What was Emperor Palpatine doing? Can you at least give him that?
The whole thing is, I don't remember what the organization was, but the Emperor, he was...
Get too deep, fam. What was Emperor Palpatine's job? What do you say he was doing?
Oh, fuck it, fam.
What was his
analogy? He was out here feeding and giving the propaganda, the Section 8, the welfare, feeding y'all all the trash.
You don't need them.
Oh, you don't need them, man. You don't need them. Go ahead. I'm going to give you this, make you independent. Come over here and be with us, you know, on the dark side. That's what you need, man.
These are all Devin's thoughts, by the way. I'm just trying to illuminate. Oh, shit, my bad. I'm trying to illuminate what he was bringing out earlier. He was a little bit timid on saying his points on it, you know, but that's what he really said. That's his points. I'm not gonna say if I agree with it or if I don't.
You damn well you agree with it.
I said it was an interesting analogy.
We actually did the whole skit. If you guys wanted to see it, we did the whole skit. We even got a little one in there to play some of the people. Man, it was actually a fire skit. We will drop it soon now. You guys gonna see it.
Well, let's get into it, fam. What is having you feel that way? What is it in particular that's making you feel like you have been abandoned? That you have, they turned Darth Vader on your ass?
Shit, that's getting into a deeper, darker. Basically, what happened was, I don't know when it happened, but at some point in the last 5 years, they got finessed. The white women finessed them into somehow believing that the black man was trash. Like, it's already through media and entertainment that they portray the black man as savage.
Hold on, fam. I'll cut you off. Let's get back to that point, but I want to have your specific instance of what you're going to. We already know the history.
No, I don't have no specific instance.
Oh, so you say you just out here feeling this way and it's just secondhand hurt?
How is it secondhand? I mean, I'm on social media. I'm on Instagram, so I see the shit.
So
I don't have nobody
no
generally
scars
disrespecting me.
You have no scars from the sisterhood, but you on this platform dissing and talking about what. Honestly, this is essentially the same thing that a lot of black women do, where they will say that, like, an experience that they themselves not having, like, oh, this person's abusive, a black man is abusive, and all this shit, and they themselves like, oh, my brother, my dad, everybody in my life, very positive about it. All of them in my life. I thought you had some beef out here, fam.
I do got beef.
Well, like, cause.
But I'm not fucking with nobody. Fam, all of my beefs are with black women. If I fucked with them, I don't fuck with them no more for the reasons, the same reason I just said. So I don't have no beef. My beef is with them, but I don't have no personal beef with anybody or no personal scars.
All
It is
right,
what
well,
it is.
I think an interesting topic or interesting question I had is our point is that I notice how easily it is for most sisters to sisters. I had to call them what, queens. Sisters is actually you already know what comes. I can smell the damn say. Anyways,
that's a real thing.
yeah, but it's because sister. Anyways, one of the interesting points I noticed, and that's why I'm very passionate about this, what I talk about all the time. I noticed this a long time ago, and it's the accountability conversation that's been brought out recently.
That's my beef. That's what it comes down to.
Exactly.
But I don't have nobody in my life that's not being accountable because I don't fuck with nobody that doesn't hold themselves accountable. So that's really what my beef comes down to is that y'all, basically just accountability. Like you expect me to be like, hey, come at me and be like, oh, but about all the niggas that da. Well, I don't know none of them niggas that are like that, so I can only speak for the niggas that I am or niggas that I know. But now let's spin that on you.
Let's break down the conversation on what the word that you just talked about, which was expectation. And the reason why, and I want to talk about expectations because, again, what I noticed is that if I ask 10 out of 10 women on this planet, what is the expectation for a man? Like, what is his role in the life, in your life, as a husband, and father, whatever, so forth? She could spit that motherfucker off like Twister, like she's ready. She got protection, provide protection, encouragement, leadership. Like she's quick with it. Ask that same woman, okay, what is a woman's role in a relationship? Watch her mention a bunch of things that are, first of all, not exclusive, because she's gonna say things like, oh, I'm gonna be supportive, I'm gonna be there for him, all things that he has to do as well. I'm gonna be loyal, so you're not gonna expect him to be supportive and loyal. All those things. She will not name one exclusive thing that she's gonna do. Most women, they're not gonna be able to name one exclusive thing, and that's why I recognize it was a problem. I was like, if so many women are so easily and readily able to describe what a man's role is in their job, they're completely lost on what their job is. Like if they really have a problem saying this is my exclusive, because your exclusive role as a protector for a woman literally means anytime any bump in the night, that's your sole job. There's never a time where you say, hey, you got this one. It's always on you. So there's certain things like, getting groceries out, picking up the heavy set, whatever, nighttime. Certain things are solely on you because of your biology, your physical body and all that stuff is being stronger. So based on that, what can you expect to get solely from modern day women?
That support's not even true. That support's only public support.
What's
That's not, that you said that they said they offer you support and be caring. That's only publicly. They were for sure not doing that privately. They're not supporting you privately.
I mean, it'd be that
they do to an extent that's gonna better them, but like it's not true.
This is a real conversation because a lot of sisters do be feeling like they doing it. They be like, I love black men because like every once in a while they post that nigga Idris. What's the name of that? Damson Idris.
Yeah, you love.
They post some black celebrity nigga.
No, you love sexualizing.
Chocolate.
Yeah, you love sexualizing.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
Yeah.
like,
and then they shit on the white woman for it.
Yeah.
If we're not fucking them, most times we really don't have a job. They'll readily tell us we don't need you. We have no use for you, nigga. But we are different than the white woman.
That's what they tell you now. But they said if you're not, that's why the whole thing is if you're not paying my bills, what are you doing for me?
Hey,
you're right.
I'll be honest with you though, and then this is where we went. Another side of the conversation is a lot of men put themselves in that situation to make themselves only like equate to money. Like a lot of men really.
That's not a men thing. That's an American thing. That's it. Once you build you have to go that to. That's an American thing because in America is a whole country and a whole philosophy built based on money. Once they decide to throw everything away, whether it be God or religion or whatever, and make money.
Know if I gotta grab my kufi.
Make shit. I was posting about my kufi today on Instagram. Whether they decided they threw that shit away and decided to make money the ultimate religion, that shit was a wrap. Now you doing anything and everything for money, and if you don't have money, you ain't shit. You can't even move. You can't even leave your house without money. That's how they made it. That's how they make it nowadays. So it's like, damn, if I'm gonna leave my house today, I'm for sure at least gonna spend $100.
You know what's crazy is that I feel like for a person like me, especially like I grew up with a very like I grew up with the man's man as a father. My grandfather was like a man's man. Like I grew up with a lineage of men the idea, like when I talk to certain women, and the idea that I value myself way beyond any dollar amount, like I can see in them where they can't even conceive that. They're like, why does he have so much confidence? He act like this, like nigga, who are you? And it's like, yo, just by the fact of knowledge, of skills, of trades, of being able to, God forbid, just, you know, shit, you can fix a light, extra, whatever, you know, just various amount of skills I picked up over the years. I'm like, look, I value myself way more than any kind of dollar amount as far as leadership, knowledge, all this other stuff. I'm like, my value cannot be summed to no dollar. But to be honest with you, most women that doesn't translate to. They'd be like, what? I shouldn't say most women, to be honest with you. And this is where another side of the conversation comes up, because I noticed that it's specifically with the sisters. For some reason, off jump, women of other races just be getting a lot of cooperation, a lot of just, you know, a lot of friendliness. What are you seeing out there? Just maybe I'm wild.
That's honestly something I've been wanting to dive into, because
you know,
no, I don't mean dive. I mean just like look into to see, because I honestly don't know. Like, because I don't see the at least beef that black men and black women have. Like, as somebody looking outside, if I just had an unbiased opinion, like I don't see any other races beef like black women and black women and black men do. But shit, I'm not involved in the races, so I can't say. For me, from what I see, it's a whole lot of unity. But I'm honestly, I don't know. Like I don't dive into other cultures enough. I only really fuck with black culture. I only observe black culture.
Do you go out? Have you been out in the world and encountered a black woman?
Yes.
When encountering that black woman, how was her level of niceness in relation to a Filipino woman?
I don't think they fuck with Filipinos that much.
No, I'm saying to you. I'm saying you go out, you're at the store, you're at fucking Walmart, Target, wherever, and you got a cashier, she's a black woman, and then you have another cashier, she's a Filipino woman. Which one gave you more cooperation and more pleasant vibe?
To be honest with you, I probably went to the black cashier.
No, I'm not saying. Oh my God, I'm saying. See, look, I can't even get in this point with this man. This man is specifically trying to make a point. And I don't know. I'm not trying to lead him to the answer. I just want to know what is his experience. And this man is so afraid to answer.
I'm being honest with you. Like my experience,
I didn't ask you what you're going to.
My specific experiences, I don't really notice. Like I see like it's pretty.
If
I feel like it's pretty good.
If that's the case, then that means that you're not noticing any difference, and then you get the same respect, which is a good thing.
That's what I'm gonna say. Like, I'm not trying to like be sarcastic or try to cheat my arm, but like I don't really notice a difference.
That's good. I definitely noticed a goddamn difference. I tell you straight up. Hell yeah, I noticed a goddamn difference.
Maybe I just be in
I
my
just feel
head.
like fucking King Kong around others. You know, I just feel like, yo, what? Black man? The guy was in Seafood City the other day. Yo. The guy was helping everybody with the top rice.
Grabbing
shit off the
that
coconut.
if you're talking about that all,
motherfucker.
then yes, that's different. I get that all from other people, but like respect, I don't really have no black women like respecting me. Like how I said they be doing shit other niggas and shit like that. But I think that comes down to knowing your worth. Like I'm not even gonna put myself in a position to fuck with a woman that period before black woman or whatever that's gonna be doing me like that. All right, well, I got no problem with that. Shit.
Okay, so
Could be the extrovert.
I don't fuck with you hoes.
Absolutely, I don't fuck with you hoes. Absolutely don't fuck with you stank hoes.
He said he don't even be in a place where stank hoes be at.
Try not to be. You know, every now and then you fall in, but I try to stay in only righteous places. I don't fuck with you in righteous
You act with
hoes.
hoes at Devin is the opposite place.
I don't know what righteous hoes are.
Honorable.
I try to be a righteous nigga.
God damn. Sorry about that. So anyways, the question was, so when is the wedding?
Oh, fam, ain't no fucking wedding.
Getting all this cooperation out here, brother. There should be a queen in your. There should be a couple queens in your life.
That's the problem. I'm trying to get a couple. That's the real issue.
I don't want to hear no real issue. Trying to get a couple until you get the first one.
Exactly. I'm working on the first one and I'm getting cooperation, but then I'm gonna have to break down that first one so I can get a second.
This man.
But see, that's the issue. I don't know how to do both. Or do I just break it down? I don't know.
So you trying to get polygyny popping off?
Just in case it's like a backup plan. I don't necessarily need it, but like let's say like I do wife the chick up, and let's say down the road she can't get pregnant, like a Sarah and Hagar situation.
Why women are so afraid.
Well, this is righteous for you.
This is not righteous.
This is for sure
They
righteous.
literally use the word back up.
No. Listen to no, I'm not gonna actually go and pursue her, but like let's say down the road I wife her up, she's cooperating, doing everything perfectly, I don't need to get a wife.
So you need a fire extinguisher, bitch.
No. What I'm saying is, let's say it's a Sarah and Hagar situation. She can't get pregnant.
You just try to use biblical women to try to make it righteous.
I'm dead serious right now.
Go ahead.
She can't get pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
The most important thing to me.
Really quick, I gotta just keep breaking this down step by step. This is crazy. So now he's bringing out the most extreme circumstance where the woman can't get pregnant. Go on.
That's what I'm saying. I'm only saying in situations like that. I
Okay.
mean, there's another situation too. There's one more, but those are only two situations. But in that situation, like if she can't get pregnant, but she's doing everything cooperated, I don't really believe in adoption, especially if I don't have a seed myself. What am I supposed to do, fam? Just throw her away? Divorce her?
So in the large majority of cases where women can actually have and bear forth children, this is not a problem.
Absolutely not. If I'm getting 100% cooperation.
So are you about the polygyny life or not? I just want to know.
Depends on the day.
Oh my God, ladies, I'm sorry. I understand.
I'm saying
Like,
because
when
look,
women
because
talk
the
about
problem is
men are not ready for polygyny.
because the problem is
It's
honestly
this
is,
right
is
here.
the
I
problem
get
is like I have no problem being monogamous.
We gotta have these conversations. Go
I'm
ahead.
telling you, like I have no problem being monogamous,
Mhm.
but I see the benefits of polygamy.
But I'm saying you can't have it on the day. Like if you're dealing with two women, you can't say, I don't feel like dealing with you or my responsibilities to you this day.
Well, that's why you'd have to have them both live together, and in that situation, I could break down all the benefits of that, which, in the long run, that's what ideally we would want,
All right, let me work
because
this
it takes
different
a village to raise a kid.
Kevin Samuels is in here. Are you planning on being with one woman for the rest of your life?
I have not decided that yet, but probably yes.
I don't know, shit, you sound monogamous.
Yeah, but I don't really think I can. Like, honestly, I have no reason to be monogamous. Like, I'm a one-woman man, unless I have to get like forced into it. So that's why I tell you that there is benefits of it, and if I did it, I want to do it righteously. So that's why I said I would have to break her down. But like, if she's perfect and she's not doing anything, giving me cooperation, I got no beef. There's really no reason
To
to.
be honest with you, definitely not a polygyny nigga. But I appreciate, and this is why this conversation is so perfect.
Absolutely
because
not.
he is just like me, to be honest with you. In real life, as much as I talk about polygyny, again, I always talk about it for other people. But what I recognize is, okay, well shit, let's just be honest. Like if you want another female, let's just be honest. So I talk about it from the standpoint of just being honest about a man's nature. Like let's not pretend that a man and a woman is the same thing and that loyalty to a man and a woman is the same. It's different. First of all, our natural biology, our natural DNA, I'm a chill nigga. So if all the main bases are being covered, I'm chill. Most men are not that way. Most men are not chill niggas. Like, I gotta get out here. What's cracking for tonight? And in that case, I don't feel like they should blow up a whole family based off of it, which we see all the time. The number one reason people breaking up all the goddamn time is some damn
Especially if that nigga can provide for two families or is willing to take care of two wives. The problem where it comes down to is that they wouldn't want to live together. If you were able to get your two wives in one house, and
It's a key too, fam. Those
Exactly.
key, I don't care what nobody say. You get married and cheating in the marriage. Be honest with you, fam. Offer you a little bit more security, but hey, that's another conversation. Go ahead.
for sure,
A little bit more safe, like
For sure.
unless she's a complete savage and just about to blow through all those safeguards of all that work.
Bro, that's why you see all these women, especially with the ratchet niggas, be like, "What am I supposed to do?" You cheated 85,000 times, but it is what it is. Like,
Yeah, then she look at that chicks that's not married, that's dealing with the same shit, and going
Yeah.
back to their niggas. She be like, well, at least I'm a wife.
exactly. Like, if you had two wives in the same house, you know, she don't even have to work 40 hours a week. She could work 20 hours a week. You got to work 20 hours a week. You pick up another 20 hours a week. How much income is that? 120? That you guys are getting out in a week.
It makes sense, bro. And honestly, again, the reason why I also bring it up is because for the single ladies, all the single ladies, I'm trying to really save y'all before it's too late. A lot of y'all is running head first with no helmet.
Hey, fam.
Y'all running head first with no helmet into
Let
the
them
D
go.
gap.
Let them go.
And I don't want y'all to do that, fam. I don't want y'all to crash and burn for no reason.
Everybody gotta learn lessons, man. That's accountability.
The problem with that lesson, though,
that's
and
accountability.
Their aunts learned that lesson already.
Well,
a lot of their mamas already learned that lesson. A lot of their mamas is now 50s and 60s, and now health issues and shit, and it's not popping being a single woman.
But if they can't look at
older,
that,
overweight, you got health issues and shit, you really need help.
But if they can't look at that and be like, damn, I don't want that to be married. There's people in my life that I'm like, yo, I for sure don't want to end up like this. I gotta make sure I do these things so this doesn't happen.
This is the thing about that. This is the thing about that gives us the advantage that the ladies don't have, which I will say. We have the benefit as men of having other men tell us not to follow our footsteps. Specifically, both of us as cousins, we got the same uncles. Our uncles do shit. People around us tell you specifically, don't do what I did. Even if it's like fornication with women and a whole bunch of other shit, having kids outside, they'll specifically tell me, don't do what I did in this bad aspect. A lot of the elder women, the women who I'm close with, moms, aunts, whatever, a lot of them are so prideful in that emotion that they can't tell the younger women, like, hey, I did this thing wrong. Like, when I was younger, I was talking shit to my man, blah, 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 I thought I was hot shit, and it didn't get me nowhere. Like, now I'm by myself. Like, now I'm the attachment to everybody's family. I'm the additional person to everybody's, and that shit was cool for a while, but it's not anymore. So nobody's giving that game, and we have the advantage of having elder men tell us, like, hey, don't follow this footsteps. Random elder niggas.
But see, we have that. That's another thing that shit. The niggas growing up underneath us, or the shit niggas growing up above us, they didn't have that, so they out here doing wild fuck nigga shit. And the women don't have that either.
All right, the daddy break is killing me. But essentially, what I wanted to talk about next was the epidemic of what you was about to touch on, which is the single mother men. Single mother raised men, I should say.
Shit, yeah.
Bro, I hate these niggas more. Like, I hate these niggas more than the women hate these niggas. Real shit. And I might get shot after this podcast by some emotional single mother nigga. I gotta talk my shit, bro.
I have just saying this on Instagram, bro. I hate these niggas, man.
I hate these niggas, bro. Essentially, what most of the single mother, if you're watching this and you're my friend, because I actually have a couple friends actually that were raised by single. My best friend actually was raised by single mother. He's not any of this nigga. He actually ended up being the opposite. But in most cases, this is not the case. In most cases, the single mother raised man is essentially, how I look at him, a hood rat in a man's body.
Oh, bitch.
Bro, the emotions, the thought process, the logic. If you argue with one of these niggas, they argue and do the circular logic shit. They deflect. They do all the same shit that emotional women do.
That comes down to what I was telling you earlier, bro. They don't have no fucking belief. They're just out here winging it.
Oh,
and
that's,
as a man, you just can't be out here winging it. That's just what I feel. At least as a black man, you can't just be out here winging it. That puts you in so much fucking danger. But nigga, they don't give a fuck. Nigga, they don't give no fucks out here, bro. I hate these niggas, fam. I hate you,
bro.
bitch
And then
niggas, bro.
This is the thing.
You bitch niggas fuck it up for everybody.
Bro, thank you.
On multiple
y'all
levels,
keep getting these women pregnant.
Spreading y'all fucking trash ass seeds.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. You going in? God damn, nigga. This is still for mainstream. A little bit, like Instagram.
Thanos.
You trying to get your next video.
Give me the gauntlet, man. Thanos snapped these niggas.
Listen, honestly, bro, these niggas are the worst. And the reason why I think they're the worst is because they be like the number one niggas too, standing up, posting a whole bunch of fucking hood rat ass Justin LeBoy memes, a whole bunch of
the fucked up part though is like the shit that the women be talking about. It be justified because these bitch niggas. And that's what makes it so bad.
That's what's hard, honestly.
I'm like, I understand
that's the other side of the argument.
Pain, man, because
like as much
I hate
as I
these
can
bitch
talk,
niggas more than you do.
Bro, as much as I can talk about, women, this, blah blah blah, it's tough because if I think about the average man, that nigga is just before we talk about any of the qualifications, his mental is so soft.
Bro, the average nigga walks through this door right now. I'm honestly listening, man. He's probably gonna have some shit that I don't even know playing. It's just gonna make my whole mood fucked up.
Damn, man, you getting old head on niggas.
Yeah, I'm saying he probably playing some nigga like Young Nudie or some shit. Like, yo, who the fuck is this?
This nigga is getting a younger, old head on niggas. I'm mad. I already mentioned
all these niggas,
various reasons why these niggas.
No, let me not do that. For a nigga comes kill me, I'm gonna take it back. That nigga gonna come murder me. I ain't even gonna put this on him.
But
for sure.
All I'm saying is, ladies, on that front, I feel you. But this is also this is where I keep going back and forth with that shit, because real shit. Stop getting pregnant by these niggas,
I'm
man.
saying,
Like, stop letting these niggas. At least stop letting
spreading
these niggas bareback you and
cancerous
bust up in you
seeds.
raw. Can we at least have that conversation? Like, if I can acknowledge these niggas as trash, can we stop letting these niggas stick trash dick in you bareback and bust nuts?
Oh, fam.
Can we at least have that agreement?
No, fam, because they're raccoons.
What does that mean? Dig deep, because
Dig deep?
I heard raccoons, and all I did is take off the rat and heard coons, and my spidey sense.
Raccoons.
I'm nervous.
I figured that they have to be raccoons, because if you constantly saying that these niggas is trash, niggas are trash, but then you constantly are just fucking these niggas and getting pregnant by niggas, you have to be a raccoon. Only raccoons digging trash, man. So either you gotta get out of the race, or you gotta pick better
analogies
ways.
tonight.
I'm just saying,
fire
fam,
with analogies
it's just
tonight.
common sense, fam. You have to be a raccoon, man. I don't fuck a raccoon, so you know.
Yeah, we gotta have that conversation, bro.
I put my trash out
if
tonight.
I can acknowledge, like, we have to, like women will go on social media and bash a nigga that they allowed to bust in them raw and have at least one child. And I'm like, I just don't understand.
Like, you seen all the red flags too before, but you was like, nah, fuck it, I'ma change this nigga. No, you not.
Honestly, bro, I can't speak ill of no woman I bareback. Because at that point, I risked having a child with her.
Yeah.
I really can.
Yeah.
I cannot speak.
Shit, you risked more than that, nigga. You risked your life.
Shit, I hope not. Hey.
This ain't pre-87,
He
nigga.
said you risked your life. Hey, you said this ain't.
Bro, some chick actually said, she's like, you niggas out here be barebacking, you actually playing with your life. And I was like, you know what?
Y'all
Actually,
niggas barebacking today?
I never thought about that.
This is why we
bro.
gotta have young niggas on the podcast.
I never
Y'all
thought
niggas
about
your
that,
age
bro.
and under,
Whoa.
your age and under
Whoa.
are the bareback kings.
That's not true at all.
Y'all niggas are the 10-time
Actually-
bareback champions back to back. Y'all like the Mortal Kombat of barebacks.
You might be.
Y'all ready to fucking win the 10th champion.
You might be right, fam.
Bro, they don't even believe, like, to me, unless, like, the stories I'm hearing, unless.
But you wanna know what's true? You wanna know that's true? Because I know niggas aren't like me, and honestly, I don't even wanna fuck with the condoms. I'm gonna make sure that we're in it together, make sure that we're good in it before I even try to. I mean, shit, every
So
time.
what you're saying is you starting off bareback.
Oh, hell no. I don't even fuck. No, period. Until it's a while.
Hey, look, I'm not here to judge. All I'm saying is y'all are wilding. STDs are on the rise, bro.
Well, not right
STDs
now, fam. I
Huh?
know they're probably on the low. Now, this summer.
Wait, you said that. I'm talking about historically.
Oh, I'm saying, you
Like,
know,
if we do a
2020 they dropped.
5-year breakdown.
2020, you know, a decline. Now, this summer,
You think so?
for sure, nobody was fucking this year. It was a pandemic. Now, this summer,
You don't
nigga,
think niggas was fucking in a pandemic?
they was, but not. It wasn't about how it was. Because remember,
Say you didn't
fam,
see no Pornhub video where niggas fucking with a mask on. Oh, they can try to get righteous. What?
I haven't watched porn in at least a year now.
Okay. The pandemic been over a year, but okay.
You know, fam, I had to get through. So look, man, before the shit closed down, chlamydia, gonorrhea, and syphilis at all-time high. I'm sure those at least fell down.
Oh, this nigga wants to. I thought he had some stats he was gonna bring to the table. He
No,
wants y'all
that was
niggas
at
to
an
say it,
all-time
I'm
high
sure.
before. If that continued to go at an all-time high through 2020, y'all niggas is freaks. Y'all niggas is nasty if y'all continue to push that up in 2020. Now, this summer...
You just told all of whoever's watching, all of the 4 or 5, whoever watched this, you just told that you was getting no pussy during the whole pandemic.
I was getting chlamydia?
Oh, this nigga's crazy. What the hell? They had COVID and chlamydia linked up? Shit didn't have to do with it.
Fam, how you get an STD by fucking, right?
Yes, but you doing the same shit.
So if,
Come on.
but no, fam, that shit was happening from bars being open, clubs being open, and just linking up and fucking. So if you take
Tinder
out
stopped,
all
like,
those elements, of course, but it's not gonna be as high as it was, fam. If you shut down the clubs, you think it was still popping like that?
Bro, I don't think you understand how horny niggas are. You
Bruh,
must not.
That's what I said. If you niggas is freaks. If y'all niggas is just on Tinder,
You know how many men that you know, average men, working class men,
are just bareback.
go to massage parlors and get older Asian women to jack them
Absolutely, I do not actually. Fam. You just open my
off?
mind.
The number is shocking.
And I don't want you to tell me at all.
You don't even want to know. Honestly, every time, it feels like it's like that movie when you take the fucking glasses off and fucking people turn into like aliens or some shit. Bro, I'm
Fact.
like, what? You too? You what? I know that I'm passing judgment a little bit. I know I shouldn't be.
That's
but
my
I'm
biggest-
sorry. I don't understand the concept of having
I was just about to say.
and someone jack me off.
I just got my first massage and I was terrified because the whole Deshaun Watson situation going on. So I was already terrified, right?
Bro.
I was like, oh God, I'm about to get a massage. This is going on. I'm terrified.
Because
And
of
fam,
you niggas, there's so
right.
much pressure every time I go to a massage to make sure this woman does not try to give me a fucking
fam,
hand job.
I couldn't even relax. I was
I
like,
can't be comfortable no more.
I was like, wait.
They
So
keep
like,
bumping my shit.
I was like, so what happens if like she just starts? Do I tell her to stop? Like, please do not have this end with a job. Like, did I just pay for the regular? I don't even know. I just want this to end with a massage. I don't want you to beat my dick, please.
Real shit, bro. I'm not even lying. This is real shit. I swear.
I'm thinking about all the type of shit that's gonna make sure that my penis does not get hard.
My last massage,
'Cause
I
you
felt
did-
like the woman was disappointed.
Because of you, Deshaun Watson.
No, it's not Deshaun Watson. You freak niggas.
Oh, yes.
My masseuse looked like she hung around, and I was like, "Is this the thing? Like, do they hang around and you have like some kind of like language and you throw up a sign or some shit?" And she comes over, cause I'm like, "Okay, Sonny, I'll holler at you next time." She was like, I was like, "All right."
Bro, apparently
That's
that's
your niggas, bro. And now they got signs up. You seen at the massage, they got the sign up that they don't give out happy endings.
Bro, that's crazy.
Y'all are harassing these women, man. That's the Asian violence right there. You
I honestly
forcing
thought,
women to jack
I
off.
honestly thought that shit was in movies. Maybe that's why she asked me for a tip.
I know they be
after.
shocked too. They be jacking off niggas. You know what I mean? You're like, what the?
I
Bring in the extra.
I didn't know that this was like a real life thing, fam. So you honestly went to a whole other lifestyle. She asked me. My experience was terrible.
What experience?
I got my massage.
Oh, I thought you got jacked off.
No, hell no, man. I'd have cried.
Oh no.
I'd be like, yo,
Let me ask you.
I'm pressing charges. I didn't agree to this.
Let me ask you. If you say you was getting popping, and out of nowhere she starts rubbing it, like, oh, you know, you got your boxers on, she's rubbing over it. Are you gonna tell her to stop? See, that
No.
hesitance is what I'm worried about. Just
Because-
because it puts the pressure on me.
Because like I want to say no, but like, is this part of the shit? And if it goes deeper, like I don't know if you just like get in the inner thigh or something. Like I don't.
This is I'm sweating at this point.
Yeah.
I feel the pressure of like, I'm like, if she goes for it and I did something that was wrong, I did a wrong move and I bump her shit, I bump her wrist with me, and next thing you know, I initiated the session. Now I look like a bitch telling her no, and I can never go to this massage parlor
Yeah.
again, which is amazing. I'm not gonna tell my plug, but it's an amazing massage parlor, nigga. They be having me in all kind of fucking position. No homo here. Chill.
Bro, I was terrified. Right? I thought it was gonna be a back massage, and I was like, all right, cool. She's rubbing up, she's lifting up my box a little bit. I was like, oh, whoa.
Wait, she lifted up your boxers, you said?
Like pushing it up. I was like, yo,
Oh,
yo,
yeah.
yo, what's going on here? I'm getting a little bit uncomfortable. Then
This
she,
getting close to my ass at one point. I was like, hey,
she was stay away from that.
hey.
And then she told me to turn over, and I was terrified.
That's right, where
I was like, what?
That's right, I panicked. They started doing the chest massage shit. I'm like, she about to try to do some
Yeah.
nipple
I was like, this has happened
leg
before.
shit,
Man.
next thing you know.
I've had foreplay before. I know where this
Yeah,
leads.
exactly, fam.
I was
Come
like,
on,
no,
you're on full
please.
attention.
Dogs, sports, everything else.
I'm terrified,
Oh, the
man.
Clippers
And
playing today?
this is the most random conversation, but I'm glad we're having it because I hate this shit. I
Yeah,
feel
bro, I
so
just wanna be relaxed.
pressured. I want to go back to massage places where there was the understanding that when I walk through there, there's going to be no ejaculation.
I didn't even know that was a thing, fam. I'm talking about a book and massage. Oh, you about to get happy ending? So is this a thing, fam? Or
I don't know, bro. But look, this is a very interesting episode, actually. This shit took a turn. I can't wait to cut this up and, make this look way more interesting than it really was. Appreciate you coming on. We definitely got to do this again because, really got into some random shit
oh yeah, fam.
that needed to come out.
I'm getting my studio set up, so
I'm not going to allow you to plug your podcast too much now. So just like when you come.
Damn, I'm not happy. I don't have
fuck
it yet,
you.
but I'm trying to have some guests. Damn.
Oh, fuck. Look, I live over there, bro. I got this down. Whenever somebody even
You gotta
gives
get
me
your-
an opportunity
You
to
gotta
come
get
on,
your sports
I
teams
can't
ready,
wait to
too,
talk
bro.
about
It's
shit.
gonna be all the time.
Oh yeah, I can't talk about sports. Nigga, I didn't even know DeMarcus Cousins was on the fucking Clippers, and I'm the biggest Kings fan. I didn't know that Rondo was over there, none of that shit.
But your boy, I don't know what happened to him. Torres
Nigga, don't try
ACL
to
or
turn my
some
shit into no sports podcast.
I'm trying to tell you about your boy from the Kings.
I'll talk to you about it later. Anyways, fam, it was been real. Thank you guys for listening. Appreciate it. Hey, cut the fuck out of here. All right, y'all. Peace.
Bro, nigga.